intelligence for your life that you can share with your friends. It's Be Right Back, Science! Relying on a schedule, habits, and just doing it can make you more productive, but you could lack the willpower to actually want to do your task, resulting in burning out or being robotic. This could lead to you not caring about a task and leaving it for some future time when you might be more into it, if ever. Procrastination is negative. Motivation is positive. So how do you change a negative into a positive? Well, there was a study in the Massachusetts Institute of Technology where this was questioned. Number one, if you reward something, do you get more of the behavior you want? And number two, if you punish something, do you get less of the behavior you want? So they gave students tasks like solving puzzles and memorizing sequences, and to incentivize them, you get 3 levels of rewards based on your results. The better the result, the greater the reward. We've seen this movie before. The best performers get the most and the worst performers get the least. So the results were that as long as people were doing a mechanical skill, then the theory plays out as expected. More work equals higher pay. But once the task called for basic creative thinking, the higher the reward, the worse the performance. But why? As it turns out, this isn't a coincidence. It's been replicated over and over again. Let's take money, for example. Yes, money is a motivator. If you don't pay them enough, they won't be motivated. But if you pay people enough, they're no longer thinking about the money. This is because when people have the need of sustainability satisfied, then you have 3 new factors that lead to better performance and personal satisfaction. The first is autonomy, which is our desire to be self-directed, to direct our own lives. So, for example, a software company in Australia once a quarter removes all barriers and lets the developers work on any project with anyone in any way. And at the end of 24 hours, you present your results in a fun meeting. The results? That one day created a whole array of new ideas and innovations. Instead of giving them money, they're giving them freedom, which is the satisfaction of autonomy. The next factor is mastery, which is the desire to get better at stuff. Just like how you might take up a hobby, it may not get you anywhere, but you do it because it's fun and you want to improve yourself. Because if you're doing something challenging, making a contribution and bettering yourself as a person and your skills, you're then satisfying the need for mastery. And now you begin to see more of this third factor, a purpose mode. If people just keep thinking only about the money, then other needs like autonomy and mastery, they don't need to be satisfied, resulting in robotic workers. And this is why in mechanical jobs, robotic workers flourish on the money incentive versus in cognitive jobs, the satisfaction of autonomy and mastery plays a part because now you're not just putting a screw on, you're being made to create a solution rather than being given it. In other words, if you're given a solution, like to put a screw on, there's no need to think about being self-directed or the need to get better because you're already a master at what you do. But if you're made to solve a problem, now the question is, do you want to have someone work over your shoulder or do you want to do it by yourself? And do you want to get better at what you do? So, there you have it. Intelligence for your life that you can share with your friends. It's Be Right Back, Science! And want to learn more? I've got even better videos coming your way. Then join us on Facebook, the link's in the description, and subscribe for your weekly answers to everyday questions.